ashen, pale face. I know you're looking, you're like, Mr. Rogers, you don't look so good. I'm just feeling really fortunate right now because I just had this big accident in the car and no one was injured. So I'm so thankful that no one was injured. But I'm looking at this vehicle and I'm a little worried because my vehicle insurance is about to go up. You see, this wreck was my fault. I'm sorry to say, I was on my phone looking at a text message, and then all of a sudden the car in front of me, it just stopped so quickly and I smashed into the back of it. I feel terrible, but I'm definitely at fault. This wreck is my fault. Now, I have collision insurance, so I think the insurance company is going to write me a check to help fix my car and fix the other person's car who I hit. But what does that mean for me in the future? Am I going to be able to have vehicle insurance? Are they going to drop me from coverage because I'm an unsafe driver? What are all the implications of this wreck? Let's go back to the classroom and take a look, because when you are involved in a vehicular accident, a lot of things can change as it relates to your insurance. Let's go. Hey students, welcome back. And sorry to put you through that car accident, but it's really illustrative of this next lesson about vehicle insurance, because there's so many different types, there's so many different ways to make it more expensive or cheaper for you. And so we got to understand, what are all the implications of the choices we make for vehicle insurance. Let's run through the different types of vehicle insurance. Liability. You have to have this to drive. If you do not have liability insurance and you're driving, it's illegal. So you can be ticketed for not having liability insurance. Liability insurance only covers the other person if you get in a wreck. So if you are the cause of an accident, liability insurance will pay to repair their vehicle or pay for that person's hospital bills if they're seriously injured. It won't help you. All right, your car will remain destroyed and you'll have to get another one on your own dime. Collision covers not only someone else's car, but your car too. So you can imagine that's more expensive, because now if you get in a wreck and it's your fault, liability will help the other person get a new car and help with their hospital bills. Collision is going to help your case in getting a new car. And then comprehensive, this is if you're not in a wreck but your car is destroyed. So if your car spontaneously combusts and catches on fire or is washed away in a flood, anything not accident related, then the insurance company would pay to have your car repaired or replaced. So as you can imagine, these graduate in cost. Just roughly speaking, very roughly, because there are other factors at play, you can imagine that each of these is going to be somewhere around $400 a year. This changes on where you live, your driving history, what type of car you drive, what state you live in, and even your gender. All right, so just because I just wrote $400, that's to give you like an idea of how much it's going to be, but it can vary widely. So as we said, age, gender, driving history, state, and vehicle type all impact the cost of vehicle insurance per year, that annual premium you have to pay to the insurance company. So I'm going to run through our two people here. We've got Jaime and we've got Donna, and we're going to see whether the characteristics that they have as people make them have lower insurance or higher insurance. So Jaime is a male. So already, sorry Jaime, that's a higher insurance cost. Males drive a little bit more aggressively than females, according to the research. I myself do not drive aggressively, but too many males have painted us a bad picture. We are stereotyped, but there's nothing really we can do about it. We pay higher insurance rates than females. So Donna, good job Donna, you are a female. You have lower insurance. What do we have next? We have Jaime ran a stop sign last year. Jaime is 26. Jaime. If you're younger and you have vehicle transgressions or infractions, I guess that's the word I'm looking for. An infraction means you broke the law in your car, then you're going to have higher insurance rates. Michigan, interestingly, has the highest vehicle insurance rate in the entire United States. So if you live in Michigan, you're going to have higher rates. And if you drive a more expensive car, it's more expensive to insure you because your car's worth more. So if you get in a wreck, it's going to be more expensive to repair it. So all of these things kind of make sense. Why Jaime, that's going to be more than $400. Especially if he opts to have collision and comprehensive, that is going to be crazy expensive, that annual premium. Now Donna, on the other hand, is older. Older people tend to drive less aggressively, according to the research. Donna hasn't had any tickets in 5 years, so that's a good thing on her driving record. That's going to lower her insurance rates. She lives in Idaho. Now, Idaho has one of the lowest vehicle collision rates in the entire United States, so it's actually the cheapest state in which to get vehicle insurance. There we go, Idaho. Good job. And she drives an affordable compact car, so it's cheaper to repair. So all of these things are working in Donna's favor. She is going to have lower vehicle insurance premiums than Jaime. Jaime is a riskier individual based on his characteristics and driving history than Donna is. So when Donna goes to call up the phone to her insurance agent, he's going to offer her, or she's going to offer her, a really great rate versus Jaime. So I hope you learned something about vehicle insurance today. And if you do get in a wreck like I got into, expect your insurance premium to go up. Every time you get into a wreck or a collision and you file a claim, the insurance company raises your premium. So drive safely out there. See ya.